Alright, let's have a look at this number line here. At the moment it's a whole number line because the gaps between each of the numbers represents a whole number of 1. We're going to change that. We're going to make this into a fraction number line. Now, all we need to do this is to cut each whole number up, just like you'd cut up the pizza or the chocolate bar, into however many pieces you want it. We're going to cut this up into 2 even pieces by putting a cut right down the middle. Now, I've taken that whole number and chopped it into 2 even bits. There are more whole numbers in this section. I'm going to do exactly the same thing to each of those. Cut each one into 2 even bits. Now, I've taken each whole number and I've cut it into halves. So this is now a halves number line. Each piece on the number line is now 1/2. And so what I have is a halves number line. Okay, I can put labels on this. Here's 0. Now, if I move from 0, I've taken 1 half step. If I take another half step, I've taken 2 half steps. Then I've taken 3 half steps, 4 half steps, 5 half steps, 6 half steps, and so on. Now, I'm going to do this on the negative side as well because it's good to remember that the negative side is there, so we don't get scared by it later. Okay, let's see if we can make this a little bit more difficult for ourselves. And we'll do that by making a thirds number line. Now all that means is I'm going to take each whole number and I'm going to cut it into 3 even pieces. Let's try that. There we go, that looks alright. Like that. Do it on the negative side as well. Now, instead of each whole number, each piece being a whole number, 1, now each piece is 1/3 of a whole number. So I've got a thirds number line. Great. So again, labelling it, 0, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3, 6/3, 7/3, 8/3, 9/3, and so on. And on this side, -1/3, -2/3, -3/3, etc., etc. Great. And again, counting on the number line, from 0 to there is 1/3, from there to there is another third, so that makes it 2/3, then I've got 3/3, then 4/3, then 5/3, then 6/3, and so on. Okay, let's ramp it up a bit and see if we can do it with 8ths. This one always impresses, but it's actually a pretty easy technique. Now, I know that if I want to make an 8ths number line, I'm simply going to have to halve again, which I've just done to quarters, and then halve again. And you can see that here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little pieces. Great little technique, the half and half again. You can use it for pretty much any even numbered number line to get a good start on it at least. I'll just finish this off and then we'll have a look at some of the major divisions on this one. See if they can tell us anything. There we go. Okay, so here's 0 of course, and if we count along from 0, we've got an 8ths number line here. Each step is now 1 part of 8 that used to make up the whole number. So if I count along, I go 1, 2, 3, 4 8ths is now where the half was on the first example. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this here is 8 8ths. 1 is 9, 10, 11, 12 8ths is where 1 1/2 was before. Then we've got 16 8ths where number 2 is. Counting along further, another 8 8ths, we've got 24 8ths. Hey look, 24 divided by 8 equals 3. How about that? And then we go here, counting backwards, -1, -2, -3, -4, there's -4 8ths there, and -8 8ths there. And so there you have it. Counting on the number line and constructing the number line.